Hello friends and fiends, and welcome to another episode of 31 Days of Halloween. Today's video is part 2 of yesterday's video, which was the DIY mermaid fin. Today I'm going to be making this mermaid gill. I'm starting by dropping a tiniest little bit of blue food dye, and then I'm going back in using part A and B of my silicone prosthetic application. I'm mixing this together as quickly as possible. And then beginning to space it out on a palette, keeping a thick area towards one side and fanning it out toward another. I'm then repeating that step, leaving layers in between to give the effect of layered gills. I'm working in very thin layers because I know this is going to cure very quickly. I want there to be as little pulling as possible. Basically creating the AT&T symbol. Once that was cured, I then went in and repeated that step, except skipping the food dye. This is going to allow the blue to remain deeper inside the silicone application. Ridges in this design, that way I can cut them in half and use them as two separate gills for either side of my neck. And I'm repeating this step 3 or 4 times until I had the lift that I wanted. To help assist with the smoothness of the transitioning, you can place a paper towel like I did under the one side, and the silicone will naturally glide down toward the edge that you want it to fall. This helped keep nice crisp edges between each section of the gills. I went back in to touch up any areas where I had poked a little bit too late in the curing time and messed up the smoothness of it. And then once those final layers had cured, I let it sit for an extra long time just to be sure that every single layer had cured properly in between each other. I used my spatula to begin picking up very small edges. If you have trouble pulling up a silicone application, you can use a powder brushed underneath it to help it separate from what you're building it on, but I had a pretty easy time peeling this up, so I just took it as slowly as I needed to. And that is the finished gill application. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really enjoy making these prosthetics. They are definitely easier than building things right on top of my skin. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.